Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is haschischtasche. This guy here playing on Utopia. This guy here, Terraria 1.3. This world here. I just came from a big recording session, like 20 minutes of footage, but my Terraria crash corrupted my recording, so I have to do it all again, except we won't. So we put this in the recording session, which you don't know about, because I'm from the future and you aren't. Or no, I'm not from the future. That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm getting a lot of damage here. Up here we have a more elaborate setup. So that thing is like a holding chamber. We have to reset all of these. So the idea is, basically last episode, I need to get rid of these parrots because otherwise they are going to kill me. Last episode we found out something pretty interesting, and that is, darn it. Now they are going to despawn and mess it up again, I bet you. We found out that having multiple slimes in the same chamber as multiple mobs doesn't really do anything. Let's wall ourselves in, shall we? So having multiple slimes in the same chamber as multiple mobs doesn't increase the amount of gold you get with the greedy ring. That's what we found out. So this is a setup that holds mobs in single chambers and then puts them out. Actually, we'll show you the wiring and try to explain it. Although it's kinda night. So we have a bunch of wiring here. There's a block here, and blocks here, and blocks here, actuated blocks. There's a pressure plate below all of these, which activates this fire trap, which means the crab that spawns here every 5 seconds is not going to get to this pressure plate, because this pressure plate resets the whole thing and opens it again. Basically, we need to find out when a mob in here dies, because that means we need a new mob to get more money, because otherwise that slime in that chamber won't do anything. So the idea here is to have slimes in separate chambers. And I did a lot of testing for that and built pretty much all of this on camera, well down there, like that. And yeah, maybe it's a good thing that the footage got corrupted, because I don't know, it's like doing redstone on camera. It doesn't really work because you don't know what you're doing and your idea doesn't work. So these guys always die. Let's put slimes into these chambers. So I'm not sure yet if this increases the rate at which you gain gold, because I fear there might be like a general cooldown to it, but I'm not sure. So what we will do here in a sec is another 7.5 minute test, like the last episode where we did 2 of those. Then compare that against the other ones. But let's maybe summon a bigger mob in here so you can see in action what happens when someone dies. That didn't work. Get in there and kill that guy. Okay, they do. Okay, now that guy is nearly dead. And once he dies, he stops activating this arrow trap. And these blocks, and these blocks switch. In case you wonder why the blocks in the middle are here, these two. Yeah, that guy is not going to die anytime soon. The blocks in the middle are there so the slime doesn't jump out. Because otherwise, when a new mob falls in, the slime would jump out at the mob. But the blocks in the middle, because they get activated, to prevent that. Now we just have to wait until the next from these guys fall in there. This has kind of a flaw in the middle, because they tend to not fall into this. But eventually one of them does. See? And then he switches all the blocks, grabs here, can get out again, and walk towards this side. And that's basically the idea. And once we have the pirate ship on our head here, this is going to work for forever. And if we get a lot of money from this, I'm not sure yet. This is going to be good. But anyways, we have everything set up. 1 slime in every chamber. Sometimes 2 mobs fall in, which isn't really bad. Actually, now that I see it, the damage numbers here are way more consistent than here. Which makes me think, if we want to set this up perfectly, we need to make sure 2 mobs fall into this at the same time. Which is going to be some complicated wiring. I'm actually not even sure if this is possible. But then again, I was pretty sure I couldn't set up like this, like holding chambers, without having distinct T flip-flops. And with the weird kind of wiring you have in Terraria. Anyways, I will summon this piggy bank and we will do a 7.5 minute test here. Well, press quick stack and then we'll see how much money we get in 7.5 minutes. Alright, so my 7.5 minute test is over. We got about 99 gold from that, which means it's not really faster than having all of them in the same chamber, which I don't really know why. So I thought about this for a little bit, I got several answers. First one is there might be a global cooldown to this, you can only get that much gold in that little time. Which is what I think is happening right now, I'm not 100% sure, and I can't really test it because I would need more chambers, which means more crab statues, or more summons, or ideally both, to really test it and have like a hard setup where we have 7 chambers and 7 summons. Can't do that until I beat Plantera, also need more crab statues, I only have these 3. Another reason might be the downtime of this, because compared to the other setup in the farm on the left here, the downtime here is kinda insane, because when a mob dies, it takes a while for the crab to walk over here, and there's like 10 to 15 seconds of downtime where there's no mob in a specific chamber when the mob dies. So that might be another reason. Then there's tick rate. As we saw, when there's 2 mobs in here, the tick rate is like 6 per second or something. And here it's like half of that when there's only 1 mob in here. We saw that because we had 2 mobs in the middle there. So might be another reason, which means we somehow have to try to get several mobs into one chamber at a time. Which is going to be complicated, I think. But not impossible. I mean, you could stagger this. At least I'm pretty sure you can. You just gotta figure it out. And then last of all, we got kill rate. So in this setup over here on the left, even with the slimes, we killed mobs relatively fast. And when you kill a mob, he drops gold, and that's a substantial amount. So when we had 5 slimes in here, they died reasonably fast compared to this, where it takes forever. So kill rate might be another option. All in all, I gotta try like 7.5 minutes of pirate invasion farming, like actually with these traps, see if that money is way, way, way faster, because I think it probably is, especially because you get drops you can sell and stuff. So all in all, we need to do more testing in the end, which we won't do now, because I don't want to bore you with like farming money techniques 90% of this Let's Play episode, and the last one and the one before. The one before not so much, but yeah. It's going to be quite dull. Also, it kind of bores myself, because I want to do like different stuff. I want to have variety in my Let's Play here. So next up, what I'm going to do is build the crystal shard farm we kinda designed last episode. Which means I need to dig a tunnel here to connect this to the Zoic, and then set up wiring and set up the blocks and stuff. Not going to do time lapse, I had quite a lot of these in the last few episodes, so we are going to do like a little montage maybe, or maybe nothing. Probably montage though. I really hope this hoik works, otherwise it's going to be a lot of debugging and searching for stuff. It works. Let's hope this is way less than 400. Huh. Alright, so I ended up using 2 buttons here, one for crystals, one for mushrooms, because the mushrooms could be like close to 300 or above 300, and there's a max of 400 items in Terraria before they despawn, or additional items despawn, or the first items created despawn, I guess. Anyways, so second button here, it's going to do a bird thing, kill a bird, and then eventually we will get some crystals. Actually, this is faster than I thought. It's not a lot, because I just harvested them down there. But yeah, seems to be set up correctly, works fine. Basically, below this, there's another bird trap thingamabob like here, like with mushrooms. Well, bird flies. It goes over a pressure plate to activate this twice. Except it's all, like, way, way down. Anyway, so I don't really have time to do something elaborate for the rest of this episode. So I will get some potions ready, and we will go to the jungle and try a Plantera fight without building an arena. So I will see you in the jungle now, and I have a hard time finding bulbs. Like I found one here, I also found one further up. But it's like at the entrance of this jungle. It's like here. Yeah. So I think here she's going to get enraged. So it's like one block below the enraged thing. Which doesn't make me want to break that bulb. This bulb here is totally underwater, and I don't know, for some reason, like my jungle is flooded severely. Why? I couldn't tell you. So I'm not sure if I want to fight underwater. Probably not yet. So, gotta search for another one. Alright, I finally found one, and there's a reasonable amount of space to walk around here. It's not great. Certainly, I would like a bigger opening, but I've been searching for a while. So what will we do? We will buff and summon additional pirates, maybe? Why does it only summon one? I should be able to summon two. Let's get rid of these. Okay. And here goes nothing, really. Let's deactivate the smart cursor. Where does she spawn? Okay, coming from there. Let's summon these two. Try to evade as best as we can. Dun, 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 dun. Can't hit her in blocks. I should have noticed that when I searched for this place. Decided to do it here. So I had huge problems beating this in multiplayer, but then again in multiplayer I get more HP. Oh, I didn't think about the stupid spiky balls. That might be an issue. So far it's going halfway decent. Yeah, the spiky balls are a problem. Through here. 300 HP. Okay. Now she's getting angry. Now she doesn't spawn more spiky balls, right? When can I pot? Oh, it's going to take a long time till I can pot. Let's escape. Give us some like time. So we can pot again. Then one back in. Oh, I got trapped there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get away. I can do this. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm dead. Darn it. Well, it got pretty close. If only I had a better space to fight in. I'm not sure how I didn't notice this before, but there's plenty of space here, and this is like just left to the bulb, which is there, I think, yeah. So I'm not sure if this still counts as underground jungle, so we might get the ugly surprise of being like enraged. Can we pick up those coins? Wonk. So I'm going to try anyways. Might be a bad idea, but we will see. Okay, is there a direct connection? No, there's not. So we'll do this. And break this. And hopefully be able to go over here and not have a spawn behind us, like so. Yeah, man, I already had to use a potion. Walk! Whoa, that leap. I didn't even summon all the pirates. Pirate. Okay. This is not looking too good. Cloud? Maybe? Yeah, this is not good at all. I'm getting hit like by every freaking pellet she drops on me. Potion! Oh, that heart. That heart would have been good. Okay. I'm not sure why she was so ultra fast. Okay, there's not an insane amount of space here. Let's just hope it's enough. I didn't get my my tables. Also, where do these pirates go? I don't understand the pirates. They are kind of annoying. Okay, now I got pirates here. Only 2, because I didn't bring my table. Still on the other place. Anyways, let's try this. There's not a lot of space here, but it's halfway decent. You better get lost. Okay, and those Nimbus clouds aren't going to do anything. Unless I lure you over here. Then I go around here. I think we established by now that having a big thing in the middle is not really good. Maybe... maybe I should get some damage in first before I escape from here. I mean, at the moment I'm not really doing bad on health. Now I will be doing really bad on health. It's actually still quite okay. Time to escape. This opening is not big enough. Okay, before we bring her to the second stage, let's go down here. Hope we have more space here. I'm actually not sure. It looks pretty big. It's actually not that big. Now I brought her to the second phase. Just gotta chase her through the jungle. Oh. Not chase her, but escape from her. 6 seconds, come on. This is probably bad, this position. Okay, buff. Fly through that hole, please. Don't get stuck on freaking blocks! Man. I wish there was like an item that make you slippery, so you can't get stuck on blocks, you slip like through them. Boy, that's so annoying! Man. Alright, so this is the bulb of the jungle surface, and I think the coward tactic we just used is actually pretty good. If you don't want to build an arena, which I don't want to. Don't want to cheese with an arena. It's not really cheesing, but I don't want to build an area, simply put. So we will try this with this surface Brandover's bulb. Spawn it, and then run away like a coward while shooting. Pew 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 pew. It's kinda unfair that she can shoot through blocks and I can't, because I don't have equipment that shoots through blocks. I wonder if there's something adequately damaging. Hey, we're here. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Not sure. Yeah, get stuck on this block. This Terraria. Pew 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 pew. Okay, we will go down here, maybe. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. Maybe drink a potion already so our cooldown doesn't go down. Gotta remember to drink potions at 450. Every time. Okay. Maybe. Especially if it doesn't look like I can prevent a lot of damage. Get stuck on blocks. Okay. Go enraged. Oh, it's actually not enraged, right? Go... I don't know what you go. Be that girl. Fly high. Where did I come from? Where did I come from? What? You gotta go through this house. Get stuck on blocks. No way. Why are you so fast now? If only I wouldn't get stuck on, like, hey, I want to go out of this door. Oh, there's a block. I can't go out. It's too high of a steep curve. Can't go out of this block. I'm angry. At this point, you might say, hey, this guy sucks at Terraria. Can't even beat Plantera in expert mode without building an arena. But let's not forget, the main issue at hand here is blocks. Like, I'm not bad at the game. I just can't cope with blocks, because blocks are kind of, like, annoying. And also, I got this. I got a Philosopher's Stone, so I could make this, which means I can shoot more and run away less. Also means I will do 16% less damage now, but I need to run away less often, so I do more damage in total. I think that's how that works. Yeah, no, I don't want pirates in there. I want pirates over here. I want 2 pirates over here. Why do I have to cancel this debuff to get the second pirate resummoned? I don't know. That didn't work. Why do you spawn there? That's unfair. Can you please redo this and you spawn somewhere else? Pew pew pew. I think this does way more damage. Let's see. This is like 600. Okay, and pew pew pew. Yeah, it does way more damage. Even with Archer's potions. Huh. That's interesting. Then you get the pew 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 instead of pew pew. I should drink a potion by now. And so far it's going pretty good. So far I can't really complain. We built an arena. Works out great. Philosopher's Stone makes a lot of difference, I guess. And can I pick up those hearts? Probably not. If only I had a heart reach potion. But I don't. And now I'm hitting like the things. Which means it's probably time to switch over to this bow. Maybe a few more rain clouds. I will just walk through you. 5 seconds I can pot. You can't kill me in that time. Maybe you can. No, you couldn't. Okay, I'm pretty close, pretty close. Only like 3,000 left. I'm pretty close. Yeah, look at that. You just get a Philosopher's Stone. Game is easy mode. Huh. Only I knew that before. What is that? Oh, that's debris on top of marble. Okay, never mind. There's no more stuff here, right? No. Huh. Let's see what we get. Ooh, the skeleton trader is what we get. Let's see what the skeleton trader gives us. Shop. Counterweight. Form at sea. I don't have that yet. Like, my long-term plan in this game is to get at least one of every item. So we'll buy this and this blue counterweight. I got the money. We are also... Hey, we don't need the straight blue, because he always has that, right? And let's buy one of these, because it's strange. Okay, open the box. Temple key. Bunch of stuff. Pick me stuff. Flower plow. I thought you get a grenade launcher 100% of the time. By the way, this spore sack summons spores over time that will damage enemies. I don't know. It's not really that good, to be honest. Inventory management on camera. Exciting stuff. We don't need healing potions. Exciting stuff. Let's switch to this, because now we can buy pick-me armor, which we will do next episode. Actually, I will do that between episodes, because this is going quite long now. And bye-bye. Have a good day. Take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Zing!